Sawadee. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RWS Tournament 2024.
Coming to you live from the world's first Muay Thai stadium right here in the heart of Bangkok, Thailand. I am Aaron Surisampan, and joining me is former Muay Thai world champion Antoine Pinto.
Always a pleasure to be here alongside with you, Aaron, and always a pleasure to be here in this legendary stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium.
Established in 1945, Rajadamnern Stadium has stood as the world's first Muay Thai stadium with 78 years of history. Rajadamnern Stadium is truly the home and birthplace of the art of 8 limbs, the best form of striking in the world.
A very different place now because we have entered a new era for Muay Thai and a new era for Rajadamnern Stadium.
With the establishment of RWS, Rajadamnern World Series, one of the premier Muay Thai promotions on the face of the planet. RWS Rajadamnern World Series has gathered some of the best Muay Thai fighters from all corners of the globe to identify the best strikers on earth. RWS is giving opportunities to elite fighters to compete at the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. It's also brought prestige back to the Rajadamnern Stadium belt, and it's home to the world's greatest Muay Thai tournament, and that tournament is back. The third installment of the biggest Muay Thai tournament continues tonight on RWS.
Absolutely, Aaron. And tonight, not only one tournament, but we have 2 different divisions, the Featherweight male and Bantamweight female tournament. But not only just that, but later on tonight, we will also have a big surprise announcement, so stay tuned for that. But before we get there, let's have a look at the fight card.
In the very first prelim of the evening, we have Italian fighter Andrea Franzese taking on Arman Behzad Warrior Academy. Next up, Teerapong returns to take on Kostas Aslanidis from Greece.
And the third and last prelim bout of the night from Thailand, Samingdam will be taken on from Brazil, Israel dos Santos. Moving on to the first bout in the main card and the first bout in the female bantamweight tournament. We have Mayree, who will be taking on Karaked.
Moving over to the featherweight Group B division, both fighters who need to score points tonight. Ruach will be taking on Andrea's Unzue. Next up, we have the queen of RWS, Somratsamee, makes her return, this time taking on the very dangerous Mayree Eduarda from Brazil.
The last bout of the evening in the featherweight division, Samingdam will be taking on Rachanon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's start the night with the very first bout of the evening. So please welcome the fighters, Andrea, Franzese, and Arman.
Making his way to the ring, Andrea Franzese. Been training at Rachanon gym, preparing for this battle ahead here tonight on RWS. We've seen some great Italian fighters. Let's see how Andrea performs tonight. And here comes his opponent, a fighter who many believe has the potential to go very far in the sport. He's very young, but looking very composed as he enters the stadium here tonight at Rajadamnern. Arman Mayree, training out of Behzad Warrior Academy, where many tremendous Iranians now train. Big opportunity for these two in our first prelim of the evening of this week's Rajadamnern World Series.
And there you can see the tail of the tape for the very first prelim of tonight's scheduled 3. In the red corner from Italy, we have Andrea Franzese. This fight taking place at super welterweight, 154 pounds. 24 years of age, standing at 182 centimeters. He weighed in at 153.4 pounds and has a reach of 181 centimeters. He was born in Naples, in Italy. He has 13 fights on his professional record, 10 victories with 3 losses. In the blue corner, Arman Mayree. He's from Iran, he's just 20 years of age. He stands at 177 centimeters. He weighed in at 152.7 pounds, well below 154 pound super welterweight limit. He has a reach of 184 centimeters, so a slight reach advantage, even though he's a little bit shorter for Mayree. He has a tremendous professional record, 38 fights to his name, 34 victories, just 4 losses. Started training Muay Thai at 11 years of age. Arman Mayree, an amateur gold medalist in 2022. Now progressed his career into the professional ranks and has done, like I said, a great job with 34 victories out of 38. So it could be a big test this for Andrea Franzese. Beautiful monk on there. Of course, fighters are performing the white crew once again in front of a fully packed house here at Rajadamnern Stadium. First bout of the evening, international super welterweight bout. Italy taking on Iran. Next week, we will see, I believe, the return of the super welterweights as these tournaments keep coming week after week here on RWS. With the introductions, we have the voice of RWS and Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Beer.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series Tournament 2024. We are live at the world first Muay Thai Stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, with 79 years of history. Watching live to over 200 countries around the world on DAZN. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to start the first prelim of the evening. Are you ready? This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Parin Hantanabul. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting from the red corner, 24 years of age, he stands at 182 centimeters tall and weighing at 53.4 pounds. He holds a record of 10 wins and 3 losses. Fighting out of Italia! Let's hear it for Andrea! And his opponent, fighting of the blue corner, 20 years of age, is down at 177 centimeters tall and weighing at 52.7 pounds. He holds a record of 34 wins and 4 losses. Representing Iran, let's hear it for Arman! Behzad Warrior Academy!
Thank you, Beer, for the introductions. 3-minute rounds of international superweight, welterweight action. Right now, here on RWS. Here we go, round 1. Both fighters looking in a great shape. Franzese moving forward, good left high kick, then a low kick there by the Italian, going back to that high kick, and again. Oh! Both fighters looking for big left hooks. Almost caught them as well.
Oh, and again, that double right hand coming from Arman. Both fighters very aggressive early on.
Oh, yeah, the left hand there of Arman causing problems for Andrea.
And a big right high kick!
Wow!
It's all over! With under 1 minute on the clock! A knockout victory for Arman Mayree here tonight! Big statement made! Andrea Franzese, and you can see the sharp reactions of the crowd here at Rajadamnern Stadium, and I'm with them. I said this boy's got talent, but I was not expecting a fast knockout like that.
What a kick,
Woo.
what a knockout. Perfect, precise, fast and powerful.
And at just 20 years of age, we're looking at a potential star of the making. Another tremendously talented Iranian fighter making waves here in the sport of Muay Thai. Oh, unfortunately, for Franzese, he's going to get stretched out of the ring here tonight. Yeah, looks of concern I can see, but
he's still
he's
not,
awake at least. But all credit to the beast that is Arman Mayree, Behzad Warrior Academy. Let's have a look at that knockout once again.
That was
you see a right high kick, just blocked there with the view, but this might be a little bit of a better one there. Straight right high kick.
I think it went through the guards.
Yeah, it looked like he had his hand held quite nicely, but you could see it did sneak through. Perfect angle.
Oh, perfect shot.
Lights out. Job done. Headshot. Gone. Stay with us for our second bout of the evening here on RWS. Incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 35 seconds of the first round, we have a winner by way of knockout blue corner, Arman, Behzad Warrior Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second preliminary fight of RWS Rajadamnern Bout Series. Introducing first, Muay Thai Australian Warrior. Please welcome Patrick Teerapong, Top King, Boxing Gym.
Welcome back to RWS. Patrick Teerapong, half Thai, half Austrian fighter who's competed here on a couple of times with a record of 1-1, including one very, very highlight reel knockout in his first appearance, but looking to get back into the winning column here tonight with a win. Let's see if he indeed can make an impression here tonight on RWS.
And his opponent fighting out of Greece. Please welcome Kostas Atlantis Venum Muay Thai.
Making his way to the ring, very young Kostas Aslanidis. I believe a replacement fighter taking his fight on short notice, but anyone that comes from Venum training camp, let me tell you, he's usually pretty good. So let's see how he can perform here tonight on RWS. And there you can see the tail of the tape for this international welterweight matchup between these two young fighters. In the red corner, Patrick Teerapong. Mother is Thai and Austrian, 23 years of age, standing at 172 centimeters, weighing in at 146.8 pounds. He has a reach of 175 centimeters. He was born in Suratthani in the south of Thailand. He has a professional record of 53 fights with 44 victories and just 9 losses. He has a win here on RWS and indeed a loss. The last time that he competed was against French fighter Alexis Loujois, where he suffered a defeat. So like I said, looking to get back into winning ways here tonight.
In the blue corner, Kostas Aslanidis from Greece, just 18 years of age. Standing at 168 centimeters, so slightly shorter than Patrick. He weighed in at 146.9 pounds and has a reach of 170 centimeters. He was born in Thessaloniki in Greece. He has an outstanding professional record, 32 fights, 30 victories with just 2 losses. But there won't have been a bigger stage that he'll have competed on than right here, right now at Rajadamnern Stadium in front of this packed crowd. Once again, there's no better place than to be on a Saturday night than right here inside the first ever purpose-built Muay Thai stadium in the world. Week after week, we see fans flock to the stadium because, of course, right now, not only do you get to see some fantastic stadium title fights, but now it's been tournament time. And in the main card tonight, we have round 2 of both the Group B of the female bantamweights, but Group B of the featherweights as well. But in the meantime, we've just witnessed an incredible knockout in our first bout here tonight at RWS. Let's see what this one has in store for us. 2 very young fighters. Like I said, Patrick looking to make a point after his loss. Disappointing loss as well. Started so well with a knockout over Jack Kennedy in his first appearance here in RWS. And I think many people were saying, wow, we're seeing a tremendous fighter. Maybe someone who's got the potential to advance themselves into the welterweight tournament, someone who could potentially break in to a title contention at some point, but then he suffered that defeat against Alexis Lushois. So hopefully it's just a setback for Patrick. But he's got to prove himself tonight, and he's taking on someone who's a little bit younger and potentially maybe a little bit hungrier than him, as we find out what Kostas Aslanidis is all about. 3 3-minute rounds this will be. For the ladies later on, it'll be 3 2 minutes. Seen some tremendous fighters coming out of Venum Muay Thai. Of course, at this weight, Sajjad Satari, former Rajadamnern Stadium champion, who's also in this year's welterweight tournament. He'll be looking to get back into winning ways himself after suffering 2 defeats in the tournament so far. And that tournament, especially like I said, that welterweight tournament is stacked. But we've also got some tremendous fighters in the bantamweights. And of course, last week we saw Group A take to the ring, and we saw a shock, or what we thought would be a shock, when Barbara Aguirre, one of the favourites for the tournament, suffered a loss to the snow leopard, Mayree, proving anything can and does happen in the sport of Muay Thai. Beautiful white crew there from both Patrick and Kostas. All right, second bout of the prelims. We've got Thailand, Austria, and we've got Kostas Aslanidis representing Greece. With the introductions, the voice of RWS and Rajadamnern Stadium returns Mr. Beard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second prelims of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Satra Supasai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting of the red corner, your Thai Australian warrior, 23 years of age. He stands at 172 centimeters tall and weighs 146.8 pounds. He holds a record of 44 wins and 9 losses, fighting out of Surat Thani province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Patrick Teerapong, Top King Boxing Gym. His opponent, fighting of the blue corner, 18 years of age. He stands at 168 centimeters tall and weighs 146.9 pounds. He holds a record of 30 wins and 2 losses, representing Greece. Let's hear it for Kostas
international welterweight fight right now here on RWS. Round 1 of a schedule 3. Ooh, left hand straight away there from Kostas. Attacking the legs there of Patrick, and then once again looking for that left hand if he can find it. Patrick taking his time, if he can find some leg kicks. Throwing them once again. Oh! Right hand, that time wobbling Patrick.
Kostas with a bit of that kickboxing style. Light on his feet, good footwork, good movement, and left hand that catches Patrick once again. Patrick, more of a classic Muay Thai style, taking his time, trying to push forward, looking to land that right middle kick.
Yeah, you've got a look about him of Iron Mike Zambidis, if people remember him.
Absolutely.
Very fast. Constantly moving and looking for those big hands. Patrick on the back foot, looking for kicks. Here comes Mike again, that time with the right hand, cornering Patrick right now. And like you said, Antoine, it's more of a kickboxing style versus a Muay Thai style right now. Patrick's looking to adapt. There's that left hand, a nice right kick to the body. That was a nice neutralizer there from Patrick. I think that hurt Kostas. Fast action pace here. Low kick there from Patrick. Going up high.
You can really see now Kostas having a little more trouble not blocking those kicks properly. Those hands, those fast hands, accurate as well. Patrick still confident, pushing forward.
Left kick to the body there, but every time he throws a body kick, he seems to eat 1 or 2 hands. Does Patrick? Good knee there. That's one way to try and defeat a kickboxer, go into the clinch. Not a bad tactic there from Patrick.
You can see the advantage on Patrick's side. Oh, beautiful left high kick.
There he is again with those knees. And you can see Kostas is not comfortable in there.
Absolutely not, by his hands positioning.
Oh, big left knee. Oh, and he's looking to thrust the head down. Oh, an elbow there from Patrick. Another knee to the body. This is very smart by Patrick. If you can't, well, you can't outthrow the punching techniques that Kostas is throwing. So when he does come forward, you try and grab a hold. And
Patrick
you try and knee.
Absolutely, Patrick will most probably want to get into the clinch then. Oh. Once again, that knee landing. Now Kostas slowing down a little bit. Oh, good right hook though. Patrick looking to land that right kick. Good block from Kostas, the big low kick though.
I think the low kicks are having a big effect on Kostas. End of another tremendous round 1 here on RWS. Back and forth it went. I think there was an argument that you could make that Kostas had the better of the first half of that round, but then Patrick Teerapong takes control, especially with that clinching technique. He might have just taken it in the eyes of the judges due to that. But a great round of action nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely, always interesting seeing the clash of style.
That big right hand wobbling Patrick early on. There's that left high kick. Patrick finding success with body kicks. But then, big low kicks there from Patrick that Kostas did not like at all. Oh, there was that right hand. Hey, Patrick took it well. That might have put a lesser fighter down.
Bang, look at that.
Perfect. Great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score rated blue 9.
To do exactly what you were doing by the end of the round, but you've still got to be a little bit wary of the punching power and indeed the high kicks of Kostas. All right, this is set up nicely. Let's see what happens here in round number 2. On the back foot momentarily. You see, oh nice, springing into action, going to the body there.
So he wants to stay on the outside, I think, now, and not get caught into that clinch. And there he is again. One shot, that right hook, and then moves out of the way. And there's Patrick grabbing a hold of him. Kostas desperate to stay away from that clinch, rightly so. Oh, needs to do better in blocking those kicks. Not sure what he's doing there.
You can see Kostas really having trouble to block those kicks.
Oh.
Now in the clinch. Ooh, good elbow though. Good way to escape the clinch.
Absolutely. I'm sure his coach has been informing him of that. If you do get in the clinch, then look for elbow strikes. Patrick moving forward, but looking for that right kick. Kostas utilising the ring, moving around, making it tough for Patrick to find him. But he finds him that time with that left high kick.
You can tell now Patrick landing one entry shot, one kick, one low kick in order to get in that clinch, get close.
Yeah, what was a little bit of a back and forth fight in round number 1 has now become a little bit more of a chess game in round number 2, but those knee strikes from Patrick clean, and they'll be doing damage to the fatigue. And of course the body of Kostas. There's that right hand again. Going for those low kicks. I do think that Kostas has slowed down actually.
Indeed, perhaps coming from those body shots.
Yeah, it must be.
Middle kicks. Or just the fact that he's jumping around.
Could be that. Could be the fact that he was a late replacement as well.
You see Kostas looking to land that right hook again.
Good inside kick there.
Patrick in the clinch with the upper position.
Straight right knee there from Patrick. Yeah, Kostas slowing down, not attacking right now, and when he does, it's a little bit slow. And again, you can see that left hand slowed down. Something all Patrick really in round number 2.
Patrick now in control. Kostas can't find his target.
Oh, nice low kick. Once again hurting with those low kicks. Oh, another solid right knee to the body. Kostas going in with an elbow. Doesn't seem to have bothered Patrick though. Oh! There's that right hook. Like I said though, the power doesn't seem to be there like it was in round 1.
Oh, but a big knee right at the end. Woo!
Another very fast-paced action bout here on RWS, that time in round number 2. You can see Kostas slowing down in that round, not connecting with the shots that he was doing in round number 1, and I think Patrick now took control of that fight, if I'm being honest. You can't see it any other way. Let's have a look at the highlights. Big right hook, there's a stabbing right knee from Patrick. You see he's blocking the headshots. Kostas is not blocking those body shots though. All right, let's find out how the judges have scored this one, but like I said, I can't see it going any other way than Patrick Teerapong.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges scoring 10, blue 9. On the total score, all 3 judges scoring 20, blue 18.
All right, let's see what happens here in the 3rd and final round. We need to see a lot more right now from Kostas Aslanidis. Has he got enough in the tank to cause issues for Patrick?
Oh, look at that.
Great combination. 4-piece there by Patrick. Sorry, from Kostas. Inside kick as well. Oh, there's that right hand. And again, searching with the overhand right. Good shot to the body as well.
You really see turn off game plan here. Kostas not pushing, not moving backwards anymore. Really looking to get that knockdown as he needs one in order to at least draw the fight.
Of course, a knockdown, like Antoine said, would draw the fight.
An automatic 10-8 round. Oh, and again, like right hand, left high kick combination from Kostas. Low kicks there from Patrick. And a good knee strike. But this is exactly how you would want Kostas to fight right now. He's not giving up. He's making it very difficult for Patrick.
Patrick, in control though, in the clinch. Just really taking his time.
Big elbow there from Patrick. Both fighters looking for those hook strikes. And again with that left knee. Looks like Kostas might have entered the tank now. He's holding on a little bit. More knee strikes to the body from Patrick Kellner. Sorry, from Patrick Kellner, Teerapong. Nice left high kick.
I've seen Kostas holding his hand a few times. Going to tell us there is something wrong with that right hand or not. Yeah, you can see the way he's not throwing that right hook like he was early on. Perhaps something is not right. But Patrick has no care for that at all. Throwing that right kick once again there. Something has got to be wrong with that right hand.
He keeps playing with his glove, doesn't he?
Either way,
he's
needs
not
to stay
back
focused.
At the moment. Over 1 minute to go here in the third and final round. It's looking good for Patrick. Another body shot there from the half-tie, half-Austrian fighter.
Look at that.
Big elbow! Oh, looking to spin to win that time. Showing off to the crowd. He's seen that he has compromised Kostas. How many knee strikes has he eaten throughout this entire fight? Moving in for a final Hail Mary, perhaps. It's looking good now for Patrick.
Cruise control.
It was a little bit of a slow start for Patrick, wasn't it? With that getting clipped with that right hand, but since then, it has been Patrick controlling the fight. And there you see the final bell. Good workout for Kostas Aslanidis, but a tremendous victory will be for Patrick Teerapong, getting back into the winning column here tonight on RWS. Beautiful knee strikes to the body, low kicks, and like you said, Antoine, I feel like the right hand might be compromised of Kostas, but I think to come here on late notice like he did at just 18 years of age, he's shown great qualities as a fighter. I'm sure we'll be seeing him back here again on RWS. Let's have a look at the highlights from the fight. See that left high kick, almost wobbling Patrick. Beautiful knee strikes. There's the right hand. And then right at the end there, like you said, in full cruise control. That was early on. Feeling the power of Kostas. But it will be Patrick who gets his hand raised here tonight. A nice second bout of Muay Thai action. Let's make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Top team boxing gym. Gentlemen, this is the 3rd prelims of RWS Rajadamnern Bout Series. Introducing first, fighting over Mount Bualampu, Thailand. Please welcome Samingdam, Chor, Ajalabooni.
Making his way to the ring, a fighter who many people believe if he was available for the tournament, he could be in that. He is that good. Samingdam, Ajalabooni is here for his debut on RWS. Samingdam in the prelude.
His opponent fighting out of Brazil. Please welcome Israel dos Santos.
And his opponent, Israel dos Santos. He has performed here at Rajadamnern Stadium before on RKO. I got a win via KO. A hot prospect at 126 pounds. And this is going to be a real test for him here tonight against the former stadium champion. Let's see how he performs. Welcome to RWS, Israel dos Santos. And there you can see the tail of the tape for the third and final prelim this evening at featherweight. 126 pounds, Samingdam, the Black Tiger from Thailand in the red corner, 25 years of age, standing at 174 centimeters. He weighed in at 125.8 pounds and has a reach of 177 centimeters. He was born in Nong Bua Lampu here in Thailand. 80 fights to his name with 60 victories, 18 losses and 2 draws. A former Omnoi Stadium champion and a former Thailand champion. Never won the Rajadamnern Stadium title belt, but now if he is here on RWS, that opportunity might present itself. Next up, we've got the main card, of course. To kick things off, we'll have Mayree taking on a Karaked. But in the meantime, if you are just joining us, this is our third and final prelim before we do enter into that main card, where tonight we've got round 2 of the female bantamweight Group B and the male featherweights in action. We've got Mayree versus Karaked. We've also got Payu Gordon taking on Andrea's Unzue. Somratsamee returns to take on Maria Eduarda. And in the main event, we've got Yotin's replacement, Samingdam, taking on Ronachai. There is Samingdam. Fought some of the best in his career, including Lamnam Moonlek. Won the Omnoi Stadium title back in 2017. Has competed on other shows. He's actually coming off 2 knockouts. So he's looking to get his career back on track. And a win tonight will certainly do that here on RWS. Current champion at this weight, of course, is Yotin, who unfortunately suffered a shoulder injury, I believe. Or a back injury, it might have been. That's put him out of action for 3 months, which means, you know, can't train, can't fight, and in this tournament, how very grueling. You can't go into each and every fight injured and try and make your way through, especially with the level of competition that we see now here in these tournaments. You've got Ronachai, of course, who'll be fighting later tonight, but also View as well. I think now they will be the favourites now that Yotin has left the tournament. He was probably the favourite, let's not kid ourselves, but now with him exiting, you've got View. Of course, you've got Chailar as well, who's still in this tournament, so there's still a lot of talent to win the tournament at 126 pounds. The finals won't be taking place until December time, and tonight sees round 2 of Group B of the featherweights and indeed the female bantamweights. We saw last week some great action in Group A. Now we'll get to see what happens in Group B. Samingdam
He trains out of PK Sanchai Muay Thai Gym, one of the most famous gyms here in Thailand. His last 10 fights, he's actually 5-5, but that's against some of the best competition at this weight. Yotong, Pet Paranchai, Den Krueangduem, Mahamongkon, Ritidet, Ronachai, Tom Yam Gung, Sam A. Back in 2022. Our Ek, Nung Oong Bon. Last title he won was the Thailand Championship at 130 pounds. That was back in 2022. Fought for the Channel 7 title also in 2022 at this weight, 126 pounds. He hasn't fought at this weight in about a year or two, I believe. So let's see how he performs here tonight. International bout to end the prelims as Thailand takes on Brazil. With the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third prelims of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Moramed Tukdi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting on the red corner, 25 years of age. He stands at 174 centimeters tall and weighing in at 25.8 pounds. He holds a record of 60 wins, 80 losses and 2 draws. Representing Nong Bualampur Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Samingdam, Chor Ajalabooni. His opponent fighting on the new corner, 22 years of age. He stands at 165 centimeters tall and weighing in at 25.9 pounds. He holds a record of 33 wins and 5 losses. Representing Brazil, let's hear it for Israel dos Santos.
Three-minute rounds at 126 pounds. Here we go. Left high kick there from Israel. Samingdam, like I said, performing at super featherweight, 130 pounds, come back and down. Now he looks very big for this weight. That's Israel.
And a big surprise for everyone to see him in the prelims
100%
here tonight.
I think originally there was 8 fights planned and he was the bonus bout. But like things happen here, of course, in the sport of Muay Thai. A lot of these fighters couldn't make it for whatever reason, and now he's finding himself in the prelims. But great to see talent of that caliber perform here on RWS. Not just in the prelims, but overall.
Oof.
Good timing there from Samingdam. So Israel dos Santos' fights, last few, in fact, have actually gone very well, and he's won by knockout. But this is a whole new ball game, competing against someone like Samingdam, who looks for that right hand. Oh, potential elbow possibilities within the clinch there.
You really see the way Samingdam is performing right now, looking to hurt Israel.
Looking very relaxed.
Oof. Good head movement there from the Brazilian.
Looking to set things up with that right kick to the body.
Good left kick from Israel dos Santos.
Oh, I think he walked into an elbow strike there, did Israel, but he took it well. Left kick there by the Brazilian.
Samingdam is looking very relaxed tonight.
Israel, though, not doing too bad here in round number 1. Not allowing Samingdam to have it all his own way, which is good to see. Almost connected to the ref that time. And again, nice right kick off the back foot. There's another left kick to the body. Left hand there from Samingdam, gets through. Left hand of Israel. does so too.
Into the clinch. 2 big knees coming from Samingdam.
Good stepping knee, beautifully timed. Good covering there, good defensive work by Israel, but Samingdam able to take him down.
With the experience stepping over Israel as well. Attempt.
Looking for that elbow strike.
Oh.
There's a solid knee once again. The pouncing Black Tiger finding that knee strike. Oh, good left hand. Another clean elbow though from Samingdam.
Tell the way Samingdam is pushing forward, looking to get close. Good hands from the Brazilian. Right
to the round.
at the end.
Great round, in fact, great action here on RWS. Samingdam on the front foot for the majority of that round, finding elbow strikes, some big knees, some kicks to the body, but Eduarda Santos gave a great account of himself. He also throwing good kicks to the body and find a big left hand against the ropes. Let's have a look at the highlights. There you can see kick for kick they went for a lot of that round. With body strike, there's that left hand. Glancing off the cheeks there of Samingdam. There's that big strong right knee. There's that left. Samingdam catching the right elbow to the ear of Dos Santos. Probably the strike of the round though there, that knee. Beautifully executed by the Black Tiger. All right, let's see how the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score at 10-9.
Impressed with Israel Dos Santos. Let's not forget, this will be by far the best opponent that he's come up against. No disrespect to any of his former opponents, but this is different here tonight for him. And of course, performing in front of this full crowd here at Rajadamnern Stadium. He's coped relatively well with the pressure of Samingdam. Good left hook. But he's got to do a little bit more here in the next 2 rounds.
Oh, look at that.
Good counter striking by Samingdam. Nice combination there from Israel. Left hook to the body, then a right hook.
Saw glimpses of opportunities. From Israel, using his hands in the first round.
Rarely see a flying tiger, don't you? But there you have it. Samingdam with a beautiful knee strike.
Relentless. Very confident tonight. Now getting into the clinch. Israel is not doing bad at all though. Still dangerous with that left hand. Oh, but look at the clinch work. Knee work there. Oh, good grip from Samingdam.
Yeah, 9 centimeters taller Samingdam, and you can see that when he throws those knee strikes, just how easy it is to connect to the body. Not only technically, but big right hand. Uppercut attempt there by Israel. But he's off balancing Samingdam. Like I said, it looks like he's got a lot of potential, this kid. He really does. Just 22 years of age, coming up against the former stadium champion. Yeah, he's not winning the fight as it stands, but like I said, giving a great account of himself.
Just a little bit of power needed in those left kicks. As far as timing and technique, he's definitely there.
Just goes to show once again the global reach now that Muay Thai has when you can find someone to come up against Samingdam. Left hand, causing him some problems as well, an unknown. Yeah, very impressed here with Israel. But he is down on the scorecards right now. More body strikes, that time with the teeth by Samingdam.
See Samingdam a little bit more careful on the way in.
And that's credit you've got to give to Israel. But yeah, those knees really been the difference maker so far in this fight. Israel can't handle them, but good right hand once again, that right hook. Samingdam, does he want to trade?
Yeah,
it's like he does.
He wants to.
Good low kicks there from Israel. I'm sure that's a smart thing to do. Samingdam just putting his head out there.
Samingdam, relentless to get into the clinch.
corner of Israel dos Santos. You can see Josh Mendonca. Good left hook there from Israel, causing some big issues at the end of the round here for Samingdam. How about that? And again, Samingdam a little bit careless with the way he's entering that clinch, leaving his chin out. End of round number 2.
What a great way to end the round from Dos Santos.
Absolutely.
But was it good enough to win the round though?
Samingdam was on top in round number 1. He completely took over that round with those knee strikes, but it was a little bit reversed in round number 2. Samingdam started strong, but I feel like Israel may have ended the fight a little bit better, but will it be enough in the eyes of the judges? That's the question. Hey, you can see that right hand causing issues. Almost with that right knee. But there's that left hand again. You can see Samingdam acknowledging that strike. Almost to the chin, but he connects to the chest. All right, let's see how the judges have scored this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in the second round, all 3 judges score with 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all 3 judges score with 20, blue 18.
Samingdam to equalise and get a draw. Oh, his only pathway to victory now is to stop Samingdam. Let's see if he can achieve that here in round number 3. A big ask. Right low kick there by Israel. And again. Oh, Samingdam that time blocking those left punches. That did cause him some issues in round number 2. In the clinch we go. This, of course, you would believe suits Samingdam, but the referee not allowing that one to play out. Again, going back to that leg of Samingdam. He's all over Samingdam here.
He is. Samingdam had success pushing forward, getting into the clinch, but now moving backward, not entirely sure if it's the right decision or not.
I think it would be tremendous for Israel to get just to win a round against Samingdam. I think he knows that now as he's pushing forward with those low kicks once again. Samingdam choosing not to block. And now just holding on and running down the clock. Didn't think we were going to see this.
And down he goes or not.
Controversy, maybe.
Yes, we'll get to see that one on the replay as well.
Once again, some big issues being caused by Israel dos Santos as he marches towards Samingdam here in round number 3. Looking for a knockdown. Oh, that was a big right hand from Samingdam. And once again, he's just happy to wrap his hands around this Brazilian and run down the clock.
Halfway to the end of the round. Dos Santos needs a big shot, and he needs one now.
Oh, big elbow! Huge elbow there from Israel. And Samingdam is smiling, but I would say my estimation is losing this round as it stands. Not that that would be enough to lose the fight, of course. Good shot there once again from Israel, targeting the body.
And now Samingdam just holding on to run down the clock.
Oh, nice spinning back kick. Another shot to the body there from Israel dos Santos.
Samingdam not fighting back at all this round.
Let's not forget, Samingdam is coming off 2 knockout losses. And he's edging closer here to a victory, but he's making very hard work of it. Or should I say Israel dos Santos is making it difficult for him. Looking for the elbow strike. And again.
And the clinch is not where he wants to be at right now.
Yeah, dos Santos needs to separate as soon as possible if he can.
Oh!
More leg kicks here from dos Santos.
Oh! And again!
Elbow strike!
Few seconds remaining.
Oh, what a fight. Credit's got to be given. I know that Samingdam is going to get his hand raised, but I've got to give huge props to Israel
absolutely.
Santos. Once again, a relatively unknown competing here on RWS and giving a great account of himself against former stadium champion. Tremendous performance. I mean, after round number 1, it was looking good for Samingdam, but Israel Santos came out exactly how he needed to do in rounds 2 and 3 and caused some big issues for Samingdam. Let's have a look at these highlights. Constant pressure from Dos Santos there.
Yeah,
he need to slow that one down again.
Half of a, could have been a knockdown or a slip. Guess it was all about the ref decision. And a better look, of course.
Yeah, it was just a slip.
Yeah.
Great footwork there from Dos Santos, like a whirlwind at times. And Samingdam was struggling, getting clipped with some huge elbows. Very, very impressive. Remember the name. Hopefully we can bring him back. All right, let's make this one official, then we'll move on to our main card this evening on RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 29 to 28. The second judge scored 30 to 27. And the third judge scored 29 to 28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. It is time to experience the heart and soul of Muay Thai with the amazing sound of Rajadamnern Big Long Orchestra. Rachanon Big Long Orchestra.
Back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series Tournament 2024, and after 3 prelim bouts, here we are, the main card, Ivan.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a few weeks since we've last seen these fighters take to the RWS ring. Some of them have scored points, and some of them haven't. And for those that haven't, it's very crucial that tonight they do get some points on the board, or it's going to be almost impossible to make it through to the final 4.
Yeah, and of course, all of that to fight for that one belt, the RWS 2024 tournament belt, and what a belt that is, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely one of the most prestigious belts now in the sports of Muay Thai, the RWS tournament belt. Let's not forget, right at the top, there it is, that piece of metal from the old ring here at Rajadamnern Stadium. A little bit of history in one of the most beautiful belts. And let's not forget, another reason why these fighters are competing 3 million baht will go to each and every one of the 5 winners of the tournament.
Yeah, and of course, before we actually do get there, I told you a little bit earlier, we do have a very special announcement, but it will not be right now. You gotta wait a few more minutes before I actually get to do the announcement. But before that, let's have a last check at the fight card. The very first bout in the main card, the first bout in the female bantamweight tournament. Mayree will be taking on Karaked.
And then next up, we've got 2 fighters with 0 points currently who need a win here tonight. Ruach will be taking on Andrea Unzue from Spain. And then we've got Somratsamee, the current champion here on RWS and indeed the stadium, will be taking on the very dangerous Mayree Eduarda from Brazil.
The last bout of the evening in the featherweight division, Samingdam will be taking on Rachanon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's start the main card of the evening. So please welcome the fighters, because this is the RWS Tournament 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing fighting your warrior, fighting our Buriram, Thailand. Please welcome Mayree Khongsittha Muay Thai.
And here you can see Mayree Khongsittha, ranked #1 in the weight division above. She's come down to take part in this stacked tournament. Last time out, she got a draw against Mayree Eduarda, earning her 1 point on the scoreboard. She would like, I'm sure, to get a win here tonight to try and solidify her place in the final 4. But to do that, she'll have to take on this fighter.
Thailand. Please welcome Karaked, Krueangduem, Commando Gym.
And here comes Karaked. Last time out, she struggled against Somratsamee, but everyone does. She was on a 5-fight winning streak before that matchup. Tremendous fighter with big heart and great skills. Let's see how she can perform here tonight. She needs that victory. Great matchup between 2 very, very good Muay Thai fighters. And there you can see the tail of the tape. The first fight this week inside the tournament, the female bantamweights. To kick things off, we've got Mayree Khongsittha Muay Thai from Thailand, 32 years of age, standing at 162 centimeters, weighing in at the bantamweight limit of 118 pounds. She has a reach of 163 centimeters. She was born in Buriram in Thailand. She has a professional record of 51 victories with 14 losses and 2 draws. She is a LWC Super Champion. She's undefeated, of course, in RWS, with her record now standing at 1-1. Currently undefeated in her last 8 fights. Currently undefeated in 2024 with 3-0-1. There you can see the scoreboard as it stands. Somratsamee tops the group with 3 points after a win over Karaked. Mayree and Mayree drew, earning 1 point apiece. And for all those new to the tournament, the way to score. So it's 6 points for a knockout victory in round number 1, 5 points for a knockout victory in round number 2,
4 points for a knockout victory in round number 3. A decision victory will earn you 3 points, and a draw is 1 point. As both these girls go through their Hawaii crew, done before every traditional Muay Thai bout in honor of the fighters, masters, trainers, and indeed the gym or camp they fight out of and represent. And there is Mayree, who is the oldest fighter in her group. Could potentially be her last chance at winning a major title, because Karaked, 20 years of age. You've got Somratsamee, who's 22, and Eduarda, who's 21. She's actually 10 years older than Somratsamee, who's the second oldest in the group. She had a little bit of a strange start to her career, did Mayree. Very hit or miss on the 3-round promotional shows here in Thailand, but she started working on her strength and conditioning and taking Muay Thai, I think, a little bit more seriously, grinding out in training and putting in the work in Khongsittha, and she's really reaped the rewards. She's now considered to be one of the best in the world. She had a little bit of a shaky start, actually, in her last fight against Mayree Eduarda, but we know about Mayree. She knows that she packs a punch. She knows she's got power. Fortunately, in the last round, I believe Mayree almost stopped Mayree with some low kicks. It was a very close bout, but that was declared a draw, which is a little bit unusual. Here on RWS, you don't get many draws either in the tournament or in the prelims or any other matches for that matter. But she's been working hard. I think she's using that experience to her advantage. There's Matthew Dean, who is the proprietor of Khongsittha Muay Thai and a superstar here in Thailand. Yes, stars of screen, soap stars. The sport is so national, and that many do get involved in it in some capacity. And he does own a gym, an MC as well of Muay Thai. He was once upon a time the MC of Thai Fight. He also does some MC work at Lumpini Stadium still, I believe. All right, so here we go. First fight of the main card. A Group B matchup against Mayree, who's currently on 1 point, and Karaked, who has yet to score. This will be 3 2-minute rounds at 118 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now entering RWS Rajadamnern World Series Tournament 2024. Tonight, we have 2 bouts of the female Bantamweight division and 2 bouts of male Featherweight division. It is time to start the first main card of the evening. We are live for the birthplace of Muay Thai to over 200 countries around the world. This is Muay Thai. And this is Rajadamnern. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is RWS Tournament 2024 of the female Bantamweight division in Group B. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Chayut Kamnare. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting on the red corner, 32 years of age. She stands 162 centimeters tall and 118 pounds. She holds a record of 51 wins, 14 losses, and 2 draws. She is RWC Super Champion and Ngan Chayo Tournament winner. Representing Buriram Province, Thailand, the beautiful Mayree Khongsittha Muay Thai. 20 years of age. She stands 160 centimeters tall and weighed 117.9 pounds. She already got 28 wins and 12 losses. She is IMSA champion and the Global House tournament winner. Representing CCK Province, Thailand, let's have it for Karaked Krueangduem Commando champ!
All right, well, it's crucial, of course, in the second round to get points on the board. And with only 0 being scored for Karaked and 1 point for Mayree, there will be pressure now on the shoulders of these two fighters. Right look kick there from Karaked. See Mayree trying to fire one back. And again, both fighters going low. Mayree looking for a body kick. That time, right hand from Karaked.
Mayree, of course, the more experienced of the two.
Oh, big right knee there from Karaked. She started very well. Karaked in the right corner. Good knee there from Mayree. Equally good knee, if not better, by Karaked. Two fighters with similar statures. And Mayree going... Karaked going through the guard there. Body kick there from Mayree, but then Karaked jumping in.
Such a close fight so far.
Karaked may just have the edge, what do you think? Only 2 minutes, of course, not a lot of time for these girls to work and make an impression on the judges.
And now in the clinch, good positioning from Karaked, forcing Mayree to defend.
Yeah, but you can see the corner of Mayree. They were happy with how their fighter was defending. Back into the clinch they go. No one really scoring within the clinch at the moment. Mayree looking strong though. Maybe a little bit of a difference maker. Swing and a miss there from both fighters. Good left kick there from Mayree, looking to jump in with an elbow strike.
Missing by just a little bit.
Again, Mayree maybe just a little bit stronger than Karaked, the way she's forcing her against the ropes, but a really close fight. Not sure how to separate those two at all in that one.
Absolutely. It's going to be a tough job for the judges.
Absolutely.
Once again here in RWS. Of course, Karaked started.
Could go either way. Karaked started well. Mayree probably did end the round the better, but really struggling to separate those two. That was a big right hand there from Karaked, and again, almost connecting with that left elbow, but didn't find the mark. Big right hand. Let's have a look at it from a different angle.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score with 9-10.
We'll see she'll be able to bring that form into round number 2. Very tense now for these two.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely pressure on Mayree's side.
100%. She'll be a little bit disappointed. Karaked taking a few risks there, maybe unnecessarily. He almost got clipped.
Confident Karaked.
Right kick to the body. Good movement there on the back foot by Mayree. Now blocking the kicks. See, she's looking for that clinch.
Mayree needs to stay active though. You want to be the one engaging. That's exactly what Karaked is doing. The first one to hit and the last one to hit as well.
Yeah, she's had success with that right kick to the body, and once again looking for knee strikes. Good defensive work here by Karaked. Straight in Mayree. And again,
great work in the clinch from Karaked, able to defend the attack of Mayree, now pushing forward. She needs to engage first. So far, Karaked still in control.
The majority of success is from that right kick to the body from Mayree, but I feel like that's setting her up for something else. But if she just concentrated on throwing that kick, I think she could potentially win the round.
Karaked, the last one to hit with that right hand. Oh, good right kick from Mayree though.
Karaked pushing forward, looking. Look at a wild right hand attempted there by Karaked. Mayree looking for an elbow. Both fighters a little bit wide of the mark.
Karaked now with the push kicks. Mayree not really able to find her target.
And again with that right kick.
With that one.
Attempted right hand there from Mayree, but Karaked connects with the left.
Mayree seems confident. Still a very close round though. Karaked still the one engaging, even though she won the first round. Good right kick though.
There it is again. And a nice teat to end the round there from Mayree. I'm no betting man, but I think she might have just equaled the odds right now. It might be a judgment round as we go into the third and final, but we'll have to see, of course, how the judges have scored it. But I do think Mayree just did a little bit more than Karaked in that round. Let's have a look at the highlights. See that right kick over and over again from Mayree, and Karaked didn't really have an answer. She was looking for some wild punches. A punch that she found in round number 1, of course, but didn't find it in round number 2. And based on that, on the elusiveness of Mayree, I'll have to give her that round. Good elbow there from Mayree. Just glancing off the neck, I think, of Karaked. Oh, the forehead. Yeah, I'm giving it to Mayree. Let's find out if the judges agree with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges scored their 10-9. For the total score, 3 judges scored 19 to 19 even. So the next round will be the judgment round. Win the round, win the fight.
A pressure cooker right now. Points on the board needed for both these two fighters. Of course, Mayree coming off that draw, Karaked losing to Somratsamee. If they can win this round, they will gain those all-important 3 points. This could be a case of win the round and stay in the tournament. Lose the round and you could be going home. Let's see what happens here in the third and final round.
It's all or nothing for these two.
Momentum now with Mayree from the closing stages of round number 1. She brought that into round number 2, won the round, and straight away with that right kick.
It's been working out well for her. Karaked is having success being the more active. But now Mayree is turning this fight around. A good takedown.
Great show of strength there from Mayree. Oh, big elbow strike. Massive elbow strike there from Mayree.
And now Mayree in control.
Much bigger than the one that she clipped the forehead with in round number 2. Mayree moving in with right kicks.
Mayree with that style. Starting slow, but every time towards the end. And now Karaked looking to defend the clinch, and I'm not sure if that's the right decision.
There you can see the kicks landed in round number 2. That right kick from Mayree. It's going to 15 to Karaked's 9. Just one of the reasons that she probably, or maybe the main reason she actually won round number 2.
Karaked looking to engage with that right kick, right hand every time.
Mayree looking much better here. Looking to turn this fight on its head, and it's working out for her. Karaked needs to do something different. Because like I said, 0 points from the first 2 fights with 1 fight remaining, sorry, is going to be very, very difficult to get into that final 4. Right elbow there from Mayree.
Mayree in total control right now.
And again,
that right
elbow. Right elbow. Smashing the face of Karaked over and over with that right elbow.
Making it difficult for Karaked to engage.
Big smile on the face of Mayree. No smile on the face of Karaked with 25 seconds left on the clock.
Urgency for Karaked, that she needs something big in order to win this round.
There's that kick once again from Mayree. And that looks like it could be it. Final seconds, and there it is. Mayree, remember, losing round number 1, I think. We'll have to find out for certain that she's come back to win this fight. You can see the disappointment on the face of the trainer and indeed of Karaked. More smiles in the corner of Mayree, but nothing certain until we hear the judges' scorecards, of course. Let's have a look at the highlights. Mayree coming out with that right kick and those elbow strikes on point for Mayree. Once again, just like round 2, I can't really see how you could score it in favour of Karaked. It looks like Mayree is going to take away 3 points, which means she'll be top of the leaderboard momentarily before we get to the next female bout, of course. As we look at these highlights, let's make this one official and find out who indeed has won and has gained those points.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner, Mayree Khongsittha, Muay Thai.
Adding 3 points to that point she gained last time out. She is now on top of Group B. Congratulations.
I talked to you guys about an announcement, and here we are. Time to make these announcements. But before that, I want to go back in time a little bit. A few months ago, we introduced you guys to Khongsittha, one of the new superstars of this era. Of course, he won the Rajadamnern Stadium title against one of the main star of Pet Yindi, and of course with that fight against Pet Sayam, who made it so popular, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. This was a super fight, knocking out Pet Sayam with ease. But then he went to Japan and the unthinkable happened. A fighter with only 13 fights on his record defeated and knocked out the star boy Khongsittha. And ever since then, everyone has been asking the same question. Is there going to be a rematch? When is that rematch going to take place? Well, we are here to answer those questions right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, again, Khongsittha, a fighter who didn't have a single loss since he was 13 years old. 41 fights without a single loss, and that happened. That shocked the world against that new superstar, yes, new Japanese fighter. And we are here to answer that question. The fight will happen. The rematch that we have all been waiting for is here. But not only just that, but both of these fighters are here tonight, and they are here to make a face-to-face. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the fighters, because this is the face-to-face of the championship super fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the challenger, the little warlord, Khongsittha Behzad, the leading face of Thailand's next generation of Muay Thai fighters. Can he get revenge against the man who ended his historical undefeated
potentially
streak?
one of the best fighter of this era, Khongsittha, a legend in the making.
And here's the boy that shocked the Muay Thai world. Only his second Muay Thai fight. He defeated who we all thought was undefeatable, knocking out Khongsittha and taking home in his home country that Rajadamnern Stadium title. But on the 21st of September, he will have to keep it here in Thailand against Khongsittha.
Look at that, electrifying.
Oh, I can't wait, Antoine. It will be 5 rounds of super fight action on the 21st of September. In just under a month's time, the rematch will take place here on RWS. And of course, the Bantamweight title will be on the line.
Ryuki still as confident as ever, even though this time he's got to be here at Rajadamnern Stadium. And of course, a super fight, which means that both of these fighters could potentially win up to 1 million baht.
Yeah, fight well deserving of being a super fight. And I can't wait. What are your predictions? And still,
Of course, you'd have to give the advantage of Khongsittha, the home advantage, but the confidence, the momentum on Matsuda.
He's going to have to change things up because Ryuki was sensational against Khongsittha last time out. It's mouth-watering and it's taking place on the 21st of September. Don't forget to join us around the world on DAZN. A very confident Ryuki Matsuda against Khongsittha Boom Dexian.
As we are witnessing both of these fighters leaving the ring. One of them leaving the ring, but the champion not leaving the ring yet. Still a confidence Ryuki Matsuda. Enjoying this moment. Only a few weeks we'll get to see both of these men facing once again for the Rajadamnern Stadium title.
You can never take any, you have to take everything with a grain of salt. But he still looks very confident, doesn't he? Even though he's in Khongsittha's backyard.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for RWS Tournament 2024 of the Featherweight Division in Group B. Introducing first, fighting above Ismail. Please welcome Ruach, Khongsittha, Silapa, Thai Gem.
A very experienced fighter who has competed here on RWS many a time. But last time out, he did, of course, lose. He's looking to win and, of course, gain some all-important points here tonight. Welcome back, Ruach Gordon, to RWS.
And his opponent fighting out of Spain. Please welcome Unzue.
And here is his opponent. Last time out, unfortunately for Andrea, he came up against Yoltin and lost in the very first round. So he needs to make a statement here tonight. It's not going to be easy against a former Omnoy Stadium champion. But like we've said before, anything's possible in this tournament, in the sport of Muay Thai. Let's welcome back Andres Unzue to RWS. And there you can see the tail of the tape for this one. Ruach Gordon, otherwise known as Payu, which means the storm in Thai, from Israel, 20 years of age, stands at 170 centimeters, weighed in at 125.5 pounds, has a reach of 172 centimeters. Was born in Zikhon in Israel. He has 16 fights on his record, 12 victories, 4 losses. Former Omnoy featherweight champion, former gold medalist at amateur level. Someone who's not found it too easy since making the move to RWS. He started very well, but he suffered a few losses now. And he'll be looking to get back into the winning column here tonight. And he's got a big opportunity against that man, Andres Unzue from Spain, 26 years of age, 3 centimeters taller than Ruach. And there you can see the scoreboard for Group B with Yotin out. Got Samingdam in, starts on 0. Andres and Ruach also on 0 points. Ronashai leading the way after his victory against Ruach Gordon last time out. So still all to play for now that Yotin has exited the tournament. But of course, much needed points. And I think both these fighters and both these teams will be looking at each other, if we're being honest with ourselves, and saying this might be their best opportunity to get points on the board. So I'm hoping and I'm thinking that both these fighters will be looking to try and find that knockout to try and gain some bonus points in this one. Remember, 6 points for a knockout victory in round number 1, 5 points for a knockout victory in round number 2, 4 points for a victory in round number 3, 3 points for a decision win, 1 point for a draw. So, by my calculations, Ruach Gordon in his 3rd bout, he will have to take on Samingdam, and Andres Unzue will have to take on Ronashai. So like I said, the caliber of fighter, the standard, very high. They'll be looking at each other, I'm sure, to be trying to get points on the board. And they both probably have got big belief that we'll be doing that tonight. Let's see what happens in this one. Israel against Spain. 3-minute rounds at 126 pounds. With the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is RWS Tournament 2024 of the Featherweight Division in Group B. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This fight is brought to you by Pumpkin and Train Rubicons. And introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Narin Ponghidran. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting on the red corner, 20 years of age. He stands at 170 centimeters tall and weighing 125.5 pounds. He holds a record of 12 wins and 4 losses. He is IFMA 2021 World Championship bronze medalist and IFMA 2023 World Championship gold medalist, and the former all-night featherweight champion representing Ismail. Let's hear it for Ruach Payukadat Silapa Thai Gym. And his opponent, fighting on the blue corner, 26 years of age. He stands at 173 centimeters tall and weighing 125.4 pounds. He holds a record of 25 wins and 6 losses. He is 2-time European WKO gold medalist and 7-time Spanish kickboxing champion, representing España. Let's hear it for Andrea Unzue.
Big fight and very important for the careers and tournament future of these two. Round 1 of a scheduled 3. Oof. Oh, strong low kick there. Oh, that high kick from Gordon, starting fast. Good left hand there in reply from Andres. Tempted elbow from Gordon. Almost a right hand that clipped. Just as I thought, both these fighters are coming out swinging.
Andres looking to close the distance, use elbows and hooks. And here goes the big left hook, missing by a little bit, but look at that left kick.
Inside kick there from Gordon, going a little bit too low. Inside kick from Andrea. Nice low kick there. And a good left kick to the body as well. That thing that hurt Andrea.
Oh, Gordon willing to go to war. Trade punches. Oh, look at that. Good takedown. The ref will probably not like this one though. There you go. Can't hook the leg. Left kick. Great timing, but look at those 1, 2, 3 coming from Andreas. Good takedown.
Yeah, looking strong. Oh, back kick.
He's hurt! He's hurt!
Big problems after that spinning back kick. Is he going to be able to recover? We know what's going to happen now. Going to go straight back to the body, surely. Oh, spinning back kick of his own. Not quite on target.
The ref didn't even wait for him to take a knee.
Looks like he's recovered though. Oh, good left hand there from Andrea. Oh, back to the body.
Once again, 2 times in a row, and now the combination and the spinning back kick once again.
Andrea's just moving out of the way. Oh, spinning back elbow, beautifully timed and executed by Ruach Gordon. The storm in full flow, going back to the body.
Everything in the arsenal.
Oh, another elbow strike there through the guard by Ruach Gordon. Left kick to the body.
Oh, and this is it.
And it's all over. 6 points for the Storm here tonight on RWS.
An absolute superstar is born tonight.
Unfortunately for Andrea, he didn't have everything in his power off that initial spinning back kick to stay in this fight. But in the end, Ruach Gordon gets the job done here on RWS and goes straight to the top of the table with 6 points. Andres Unzue just unable to show enough here tonight. And that's a beautiful 6 points for Ruach Gordon. A lot of potential now for him to make it into the final 4. Let's see how indeed he did that. There's the initial spinning back kick. Perfect execution. There's that spinning back elbow. There, the left kick to the body that was already compromised, getting the job done. That was the first one, the assist for what would eventually come. First, that spinning back, I'm not sure how he survived that, honestly, that was incredible. And then a beautiful left kick to the body that was already damaged. It was the straw that broke the camel's back. Beautiful celebration for a tremendous fighter. 6 points for Ruach Gordon.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 9 seconds of the first round, we have a winner by way of knockout round. Silapa
Congratulations to Payu, the Storm.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the best tournament 2024 of the female Bantamweight division. Introducing first, the current Rajadamnern Stadium female Bantamweight champion and RWS 2022 and 2023 world champion. Please welcome Somratsamee, Queen Bee, Manop Muay Thai Gym.
The return of Somratsamee with already 3 points on the board after a victory over Karaked. She walks with all the gold confidently back to the square circle here at Rajadamnern Stadium, holding those 2 RWS belts, tournament belts, aloft the 112-pound champion, the inaugural champion, and then last year she wins the 118-pound title that she's fighting for once again in this tournament. She started well. Let's see how she does here tonight against a formidable opponent. Let's not forget, she's also the inaugural female Rajadamnern
three times Brazilian Muay Thai champion, representing Brazil. Please welcome Maria, Queen of Fire, Eduarda, Kamanjet
Dudinia Maria Eduarda made quite a statement since she's come to RWS. She fought some tremendous fighters and really made a name for herself. Gained 1 point against Mayree last time. How's she going to perform against her biggest challenge to date? A fighter with the most knockdowns of any female here on RWS against a fighter in Somratsamee who is undefeated in her last 14. All those fights taking place here on RWS. Well, they say styles make fights. This one is going to be very, very interesting. Alright, let's have a look at the tail of the tape with an ultimate bout of the evening. We've got Somratsamee, Queen Bee, in the red corner. From Thailand, 22 years of age, standing at 169 centimeters, weighing in at 118 pounds. She has a reach of 167 centimeters. She was born in Chiang Mai in the north of Thailand. She has a professional record of 53 fights. 47 victories with 6 losses. The current Rajadamnern Stadium female bantamweight champion. 2-division RWS tournament champion, of course, winning that 112-pound title, the inaugural belt, and then last year's 118-pound title. And she's riding a 14-fight undefeated streak. There you can see the next fights that will take place on the 28th of September. Maria against Karaked and Somratsamee against Mayree. That's an interesting one. So introducing Maria Eduarda, Queen of Fire, 21 years of age. Standing at 162 centimeters, so 7 centimeters shorter. No, 7 centimeters shorter than Somratsamee. She weighed in at 117.9 pounds and has a reach of 163 centimeters. She is from Caraguatatuba in Brazil. 30 fights to her name, 25 victories, 4 losses, and 1 draw. There you can see some shots there of Somratsamee. Very much a northern girl, very wholesome family life that she's created for herself in Chiang Mai and been highly, highly successful with it. But back to Maria, 3-time Brazilian Muay Thai champion and currently ranked number 2 at bantamweight at Rajadamnern Stadium. So she's currently 2-1-1 in her RWS career. Starting off fighting in Chor in our outside show against Nong Nuk, where she lost. And that was the first time that we laid eyes on her, and we were very, very impressed. She gave Nong Nuk, who's a very highly respected fighter, a very, very tough fight. And then she came back to the stadium, and that's where she really made a name for herself, knocking out Danielle Miranda and then knocking down Zevgi Dogan. Last time out, though, of course, she drew against Maria in a very close fight, but once again, she started so well in that fight and showed her strength. What's she going to do here tonight against Somratsamee? The trouble is with Somratsamee, she has got a bulletproof defense. It's so difficult to get through and find anything of note against her. But if she can, if there's any female fighter who can drop Somratsamee, then it's Maria Eduarda. All right, 6th bout of the evening. We've got Thailand against Brazil. It's Somratsamee against Mayree Eduarda with the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is RWS Tournament 2024 of the female Bantamweight division in Group B. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Chemical Fertilizer, Hua Kantai. And introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Paitoon Koplang. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting of the red corner, 22 years of age, she stands 169 centimeters tall and weighing 118 pounds. She holds a record of 47 wins and 6 losses. She is IPCC, Muay Thai and Muay Thai Junior Cup gold medalist, and RWS 2022 and RWS 2023 world champion, and the current Rachanon Stadium female bantamweight champion representing Chiang Mai province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Somratsamee, Queen Bee, on the Muay Thai champion. Confident, fighting from the blue corner, 21 years of age. She stands 162 centimeters tall and weighs 117.9 pounds. She holds a record of 25 wins, 4 losses and 1 draw. She's 3-time Brazilian Muay Thai champion, fighting out of Brazil. Let's hear it for Mayree, Queen of Fire, Eduarda, Commando, Krueangduem.
Intriguing matchup between two different styles of fighters. We've got the pressure of Mayree Eduarda versus the smoothness and defensive solidness of Somratsamee. But something has to give. Beautiful left kicks to the body there by Somratsamee. You can see respecting the power of Mayree Eduarda, backing up. Oh, left hand there, a little bit of a warning shot.
Of course, Somratsamee still undefeated here in Rajadamnern.
Unbelievable, 14-0. Left and right hands there by Mayree. Somratsamee attacking.
You see a switch of game plan for Somratsamee, this time pushing forward early on, perhaps trying to neutralize the power from Mayree. Oh, look at that. Straight away into the clinch.
Good start here for Somratsamee. It'll be important for Mayree not to get flustered. Looking for that big left hand that we've seen her throw and connect with on many occasions. Do a lot of damage with as well.
Somratsamee very tall. The ability to just slowly but surely steal points here and there.
Yeah, absolutely. And there again, you can see just moving out of the way of those left and right hooks. Right hand over the top there from Mayree Eduarda.
Every time Somratsamee entering with a left kick. Good double hands there. Now back into the clinch.
We did see in her last fight though, Mayree Eduarda really struggled with those low kicks from Mayree. She almost got stopped. Oh, left hook there from Mayree. Somratsamee takes it well. But I wonder if Somratsamee was watching that. Maybe she will throw some body shots, some leg kicks as Mayree Eduarda goes in to the body.
Somratsamee so far doing a good job with those left middle kicks. Isn't really known for throwing low kicks, but what she's doing is working well. Mayree not really able to find the target she needs to find with her hands. Good round for Somratsamee.
Yeah, it's clear Somratsamee had a game plan, just to throw that left kick to the body, and it paid off over and over again, causing issues for Mayree Eduarda. You see Mayree was looking constantly for those left and right hooks, and I think for the majority of the time that she did actually throw them, she didn't really connect, and the ones that did connect didn't really cause issues for Somratsamee. I have to say that I think Somratsamee pretty convincingly took that round. I think it'll be a 10-9 round therefore. Somratsamee, who's barely lost a round here in RWS. It'll be interesting to actually go back over those 14 fights and see how many rounds he's actually lost. Not many, believe me. Let's see how indeed the judges have scored this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score rated blue 9.
Left kick straight away for Somratsamee. It's worked for him round number 1, why not in round number 2? There's that left hook, and attempted right, but see, she's struggling with the distance and the range.
Oh, she stumbles!
She stumbles, a right
Wow!
hand, and another right hand! Somratsamee all over the place right now.
Somratsamee does not want to go down!
How did she stay up from that one?
The ref could easily give a standing 8 count right now. Still holding on. How is she still up?
Oh, I'm not sure though if she's going to be able to
Aaron, you
carry
said
on,
it.
continuing to stand up. If that right hand is found again. And we can see the stats, but I'm ignoring them at the moment. I'm just looking for this right hand. There's a left, there's a right, and a left, and a right again. How is Somratsamee still on her feet? I have no idea.
Wow, the round that nobody expected. You said it, Aaron, if somebody was going to be able to do it, that would be Mayree. And she's showing us exactly why. Another fury of punches. It seems like Somratsamee is back in the game now, knocking her head.
Yeah.
Did she recover though?
And again, you can see Somratsamee is trying to fire back with hands of her own. I'm not sure if that's a smart idea or not. But you have to think that Mayree is winning the round at least, surely.
Yeah, absolutely. What a round so far.
Back and knocking Somratsamee around the ring. Another left and right. A look of worry on the face of Somratsamee and her fans around the world, I'm sure, right now. Oh, another left and right from Mayree, but missing the target. Another question you might have to ask right now is, has she emptied the gas tank trying to knock out Somratsamee in this round?
Absolutely, that's a great point. Well, one thing is for sure though, Somratsamee showed us exactly why she is the champion she is, staying on her feet.
100%, Antoine.
Oh,
Two
and look at
times.
now.
Wow, what a round!
What a round!
The Queen of Fire living up to her name, bringing the heat here tonight.
Yeah, unluckily and surprisingly though,
Somratsamee around the ring and almost knocking her down twice in that round, Antoine.
no knockdown, no standing knockdown, which means this will go to a judgment round. Let's have a look at the replay on exactly what happened, which was the that one shot. Look at that.
That rocked her. And then Eduarda doing the right thing, going in for the kill. Somratsamee there. How did she stay on her feet? And I think there was another one as well. Trying to throw kicks, trying to come back into the fight. There.
Oh, look at
my
that.
goodness. How on earth? Using the ropes as leverage, I guess, but still completely compromised. If that was in the middle of the ring and the ropes weren't there, she would have been down, I'm sure of it.
Oh, look at that shot. Iron heart, not willing to give up at any moment. Somratsamee.
She's a master of keeping her hands up and blocking those shots, but against Mayree or Eduarda, it's just a different ballgame.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 9, blue 10. So the total score, all three judges score 19 to 19 even. So next round will be the judgment round. In the fight.
For the first time here in RWS, there is pressure on Somratsamee. The question I ask now is, has Mayree got enough to cause more issues for Somratsamee? Somratsamee already back on her feet. Mayree Eduarda taking some deep breaths. Oh, this is set up perfectly. Let's see what happens here in the third and final round. So close to being dropped.
You had a great point though. Did Maria use all the energy in the tank or not? Either way, now it's the round of their life.
Somratsamee somehow, some way able to take those strikes. But she's still got to win this round,
yeah,
let's
absolutely.
not forget.
We saw what happened in the first round. Somratsamee pushing forward, trying to neutralize the power of Maria, and this is exactly what she's back at doing right now. Not letting Maria push forward at all, forcing her to the ropes, perhaps trying to get into the clinch. Elbows, that kick.
Teams there from Somratsamee, just
much better defense.
Yes, and going to the body of already what we think might be a tired fighter. There's a beautiful left out there. You can see the punch pattern of round number 2. 50 for Maria, 15 for Somratsamee. But Somratsamee doing a great job here in round number 3.
Yes, so
attacking back and taking it to Maria. She's just got to be wary of that right hand. Straight down the guard there, through the guard of Somratsamee. Just as I was saying that, Maria. It's a tense third round, but a great start for Somratsamee, in my opinion. Another kick to the body there from the Rajadamnern Stadium champion. Oh, Maria keeps looking for that left hook, but it doesn't seem to be working for her. It's the right hand that's caused the issues.
Maria, a fighter that was initially not part of the tournament, that came at last minute instead of Setki, and now showing us why she deserves to be here. But Somratsamee, the heart of a champion, something you cannot teach.
Antoine. Oh, big right left.
And she's hurt. She's hurt once again. Oh, but a big left kick.
And again, that left kick to the right side of the body of Maria.
And even though Maria has the power shots, but those kicks to the middle section are scoring. And the end of the final round. And one of the most entertaining women fight we've had in this tournament so far.
Oh, 100%. I really thought Somratsamee was going to go down in round number 2. I'm still amazed that she was able to stay on her feet. And then in the third and final round, I think, like I said, like we'll talk about, I think Maria just ran out of gas a little bit. And Somratsamee knew that, and she took the fight straight to Maria. This was round number 2, where Somratsamee somehow was able to stay on her feet. I'm still quite shocked that she did so. 3 moments in that fight, in that round, let's say, where she looked cooked. That was number 1, when she was all bouncing all over the place. Her equilibrium gone. And then somehow in round number 3, she came straight back and fought, like you talked about, Antoine, a similar fight to how she fought in round number 1, in round number 3, which might have just edged her the fight here tonight. But Maria Eduarda once again proving why she's one of the most dangerous females in the world of Muay Thai.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28. And your winner by way of unanimous decision.
Points for Somratsamee, so that was a tough one. 6 points on the board, topping the table, and very close.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is RWS Tournament 2024, the Featherweight Division. Introducing first, your Thai warrior fighting our Suratthani, Thailand. Please welcome Samingdam, One Kong Om, and BK.
Welcome the debutant with some big shoes to fill as Yotin exits Samingdam. Krueangduem MBK makes his way to the ring. I'm going to be very interested to see how he performs here tonight. Coming from the 5-round circuit Muay Thai to 3-round RWS is not easy.
And his opponent fighting out of Rajadamnern, Thailand. Please welcome Ronachai Moji Ramindra.
One of the favourites to take away that 3 million baht later on this year. Ronachai had a great start to tournament life with a victory over Ruach Gordon a few weeks back. And now he's returning to take on a fighter who we didn't think he was going to take on in Samingdam. Former 2020 Fighter of the Year returns to RWS. And there you can see the tail of the tape for the final bout of the evening. We've got Samingdam from Thailand in the red corner, 20 years of age, standing at 175 centimeters, weighing in at 125.9 pounds. He has a reach of 180 centimeters. He was born in Surat Thani in the south of Thailand. He has 50 fights, 40 victories, 10 losses. He's won 4 of his last 5 fights. Considered a rising prospect here in Thailand. Promoted by Karaked. Probably facing his toughest opponent to date. Now, you can see the upcoming fights for this tournament on the 28th of September. Ronachai will be taking on Andrea's Unzue. Samingdam will be taking on Ruach Gordon, who of course is currently top of the group on 6 points. So Ronachai from Thailand, 26 years of age, standing at 170 centimeters, so 5 centimeters shorter than Samingdam. He weighed in at 125.9 pounds and has a reach of 163 centimeters, so that is a whopping 17 centimeter reach for Samingdam. He was born in Ubon Ratchathani in Thailand. He has 105 fights to his name, 92 victories with 10 losses and 3 draws. A former 3-division Lumpini Stadium champion, 2020 Fighter of the Years. Fought, of course, against Yotin twice before, I believe. He also has fights against Samingdam, of course, who we've seen hit earlier tonight in the prelims, and Focus. 2-0 in RWS. He had 1 fight before entering the tournament, winning by knockout. And then, like I said last time, he defeated Ruach Gordon. For Samingdam, this is completely new to him, competing here in RWS, competing in 3 rounds. Let's see how he copes with Ronachai. Baptism of fire, jumping straight into the deep end. But what an opportunity it is. Of course, Ronachai, with those 3 points, will be looking to get at least 3 more on the board. Before his next bout at the end of September. Final bout of the evening. Samingdam in the red corner, Ronachai in the blue. Look who stayed to watch the show. Ryuki Matsuda. Maybe he just wants to get more comfortable with Rajadamnern Stadium. That fight, of course, him versus Khongsittha will be taking place on the 21st of September. With the introductions for your final bout of the evening, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is RWS Rajadamnern World Series Tournament 2024 of the Featherweight division in Group B. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Leo Soda. And introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Jirasin Ratsakun. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting of the red corner, 20 years of age. He stands at 175 centimeters tall and weighs 125.9 pounds. He holds a record of 40 wins and 10 losses, representing Surat Thani province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Samingdam, Bantamweight, MBK. His opponent, fighting of the blue corner, 26 years of age. He stands 170 centimeters tall and weighs 125.9 pounds. He holds a record of 92 wins, 10 losses and 3 draws. He is 2020 Fighter of the Year and former 3-division Lumbini Stadium champion, representing Ubon Ratchathani province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Ranachai Moji Rata Ravindra.
Well, it's been a great night of action here tonight on RWS. Let's cap things off with another one. Thailand versus Thailand. The Red Tiger in Samingdam against Ranachai. Low kicks here by Ranachai. Going to the body, just under the elbow there off Samingdam. Samingdam taking the fight to Ranachai, but right now he's getting countered every time he moves in.
Ranachai stated that he loves the 3 rounds format.
Yeah, you can see that as well. He's taken to it very well. There's a right hand there from Samingdam, just a warning shot for Ranachai. Beautiful teep. Oh, looking for an elbow. Good start from Ranachai, no doubt. Left hand. Another kick to the body, same point of the body. Inside kick. Well, this is where that height and that reach advantage could pay for Samingdam. Smart to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Samingdam having the advantage in the clinch just now. But on the outside, though, you've got to go through the speed of Ranachai.
And he loves that kick.
Left hand, left kick, the weapon of choice of
Every
Ranachai.
time he throws that left kick, it's connecting. Oh, almost with that right hand. And Samingdam starts to get a little bit more confident.
Yeah, good footwork from Ranachai there. And that left kick once again, good counter with the right hand of Samingdam.
He's really struggling to do anything about that kick. Inside kick. Good movement there from Ranachai. Samingdam chasing though, hunting him down.
Samingdam struggling to catch the target he needs to find. Samingdam holding the ropes on that exchange.
Left hand there from Ranachai. Samingdam moving out of the way. Or trying to get away from the corner, should I say. Here again, utilising that clinch and delivering some big knees in the corner.
And you can see Ranachai just looking to defend in the clinch, not even looking to throw back at all. Better job at blocking that left kick, but here comes the left hand.
Yeah, that's blocking it now, not that time. Over and over and over.
Oh.
End of the round. High intensity from Ronachai with those kicks to the body. We did see some good clinching work from Samingdam, but I do think that Ronachai was just a little bit too quick and a little bit too accurate for Samingdam in round number 1. Utilising the ring here at Rajadamnern Stadium, not just being a standing target, moving around, making it difficult for Samingdam, and when the time is right, cracking with that left kick, and that time with that left hand. Yeah, pretty much that kick is the story of round number 1. And what's probably going to get Ronachai a 10-9 round. Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges scoring 9-10.
The right low kick there from Samingdam. And again, targeting the legs. Oh! Cracking right elbow from Samingdam. That's exactly what he needed to do. Right hook there from Ronachai. So Ronachai, like I said, was dancing in between the rounds, looking very confident, like the match was already won. Samingdam's got other ideas. This is a great start here from the Red Tiger. Left kick to the body. Left hand there from Samingdam as Ronachai goes back to what was working for him in round number 1, that left kick.
Samingdam, you can see he's looking to close the distance. Here's the strikes.
There's some kicks from Ronachai in round number 1, 22. How many of them went to the body as well? 15 punches from Samingdam, 10 knees. But it's the kicks, of course, that won him the round.
Ronachai getting closer and closer, having a good grip in the clinch. Oh, good right hand there.
Oh, again, left hand. There's that kick once again.
Samingdam can't afford to go back. Punches attempt with the footwork of Ronachai. Look at that. Dancing around. Look to land that left kick. Beautifully timed. Now in the clinch. Can Samingdam do something? Good defense from Ronachai so far. A few knees from Samingdam.
He's also connected with that massive right elbow early on in that round. I'm wondering if he's thinking about throwing it again sometime. Good knee there from Samingdam.
Ronachai with the footwork, distance, technique, and you can see the way he's using his hands. And they get too close to push away Samingdam.
So light on his feet. Big stepping right knee there from Samingdam. Left hand in reply from Ronachai. I think he's well aware now of the talent that is Samingdam. Right hand and a left from Samingdam. And again, that time with the right hand. Ronachai again, trying to throw those kicks to the body. Oh, beautiful low kick there by Ronachai, off balancing Samingdam, but straight into the clinch he goes. He's a workhorse, is Samingdam. Trying to make it at least very difficult for Ronachai, and that's what he's doing right now in round number 2.
And definitely doing a better job this round. But Ronachai with that left kick going, here comes a takedown, beautifully timed. Samingdam pushing forward, a few seconds remaining. Oh, look at that kick.
Samingdam chasing. Big knees here from the tall fighter.
Ronachai stepping back. Oh!
End of a closer round at number 2. I mean, Ronachai, he looked good at the end of that round. Taking down Samingdam, off balancing him and finding that left kick once again to the body. But there were some big moments in that round for Samingdam. Some huge knees to the body, a huge elbow strike. And of course, some good left and right hands as well. There's that right elbow, bang! Good left hook there from Samingdam. Much closer round. Have a look again at that right elbow. Oh, took it so well. Interested to see how the judges have scored this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score 10, blue 9. On the total score, three judges score 19 to 19 even. So the next round will be the judgment round. Win the round, win the fight.
Wow.
All three scoring exactly the same, 10-9 to Samingdam. I thought there was a case for Ronachai, but it is what it is. No complaints from me. Get to see a judgment round in our final round of the evening here of RWS. You win the round, you win the fight. You gain 3 points.
And that could change everything. Does it put the pressure on Ronachai now? He's been stepping back. He was doing well, but apparently not well enough. Will he be the one pushing forward, but against a much younger and taller fighter who will for sure be the one engaging, looking to get close, get in the clinch and use that elbow.
Let's not forget, after round number 1, Ronachai was dancing in between the rounds. Be a big win this for Samingdam. Oh, good right hand. Tempted elbows, left hook there from Samingdam. Massive elbow from Ronachai. Right hand in reply from Samingdam. There's a left hand and a right from Samingdam. Ronachai replies. Back and forth we go here. Blood flowing from the nose there of Samingdam. Left knee to the body there from Ronachai. There's a cut on the forehead as well there of Samingdam. Ronachai a lot more aggressive here in round number 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Still needs to be careful though. Only 30 seconds in. Samingdam pushing forward, blocking that kick, looking to get to the ropes. Good escape from Ronachai, rotating around now. Samingdam chasing Ronachai.
There you can see the scoring from round number 2. 20 knees from Samingdam, getting him the points on the board.
And the ref is going to call for action from Ronachai. Great call from the ref now, and now Samingdam happy about it, but the round is not won yet.
And you can see the blood pouring on the face there of Samingdam. There's that left kick, another stepping right hand, but I think Ronachai just replied with a big elbow. The corner of Samingdam are so happy with what they're witnessing from their fighter right now. Not so much in the corner of Ronachai. Oh, this is tense.
It is. Samingdam, still eating that kick though. Every time on the way in, still pushing forward, happy about it.
Raising his hand to the judges. Another left kick there.
Holding the ropes, oh!
Again, connecting with that left kick.
The ref's not complaining about holding the ropes. A close round.
Ronachai still moving backwards after the referee told him not to.
Still a very close round. Samingdam happy about his performance. Taking a kick though. Doesn't care. Still pushing forward. Hands versus kicks.
Very tense. Under 1 minute to go now.
Samingdam perhaps with that right hand. Looking to get close.
My word, this would be a massive victory for Samingdam.
Yeah, absolutely.
Huge. Both fighters looking for left kicks at the same time and connecting, and Ronachai is still moving back after the referee told him not to. Is that on the mindset of the judges right now after what's been a relatively close round? Another left kick there from both fighters. Left hand. And a left kick once again from Ronachai. Right hand from Samingdam.
Yeah, and Ronachai playing with fire every time he rotates with his hands down.
Final 10 seconds left on the clock. It looks like they're going to be both be happy, maybe Ronachai more so than to ask the judges to separate them two.
Wow.
Both fighters think they've done enough to take this one. Like I said,
Samingdam, the more active of the two.
I honestly think that Samingdam might have taken this round.
Ronachai landing accurate, but of course, you gotta give credit to Samingdam engaging 3 rounds, even though, you said it a few times, the ref called for action. Ronachai still moving backwards.
What an elbow that was in round number 2. Start of the turn of events for Samingdam, winning that round, putting Ronachai in the back foot pretty much from the majority of the fight. That was a massive left elbow from Ronachai. Indeed, he caught him with another one that put him in 2 places, I believe, or maybe at least bloodied the nose with that punch. But the corner, I tell you what, both corners think that their fighter has done enough right now. For one of them, it will not be the case. Really did go back and forth. Very difficult to separate these two. All right, let's find out who the victor is.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
Well, there you have it, Ronachai edging and moving forward with now 6 points on the board. It'll be him and Ruach Gordon on top, but of course, we'll clarify.
And here is another amazing Muay Thai event in the books, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of talking points throughout tonight's fights. We almost saw the demise of Somratsamee. We also almost saw Ronachai not get any points on the board here tonight with a tremendous debut for Samingdam, but it wasn't enough in the end. So let's see now the brackets of the tournament so we can then see what will happen in a few weeks' time when these fighters all meet again in the tournament. There you can see Ruach Gordon and Ronachai both on 6 points. Unfortunately for Andrea, that's 2 losses, 2 knockout losses. Samingdam, of course, yet to score, but a great performance by him. So next up, Ronachai will be taking on Andres Unzue, and Samingdam will be taking on Ruach Gordon on the 28th of September. Over into the girls' Group B, we can see that Somratsamee on 6 points with 2 wins out of 2, Mayree on 4, Eduarda on 1, and Karaked, unfortunately, yet to score. All those girls, of course, will be fighting once again on the same date, the 28th of September. It will be Mayree against Karaked, and the top 2 will be going head-to-head, Somratsamee against Mayree. Not only have we got that action, but next week, we've got Daniel Rodriguez taking on the replacement fighter, Rasi Singh, and Tananchai versus Pavel Grashanovic. A great fight, that one. We also have Gabriel Pereira taking on Ruslan Nagiev. Retiwada will be making a return as he takes on Petmai. All the action in Group A and B of the Super Welterweights next week here on RWS. And then on September 7th, it will be the return of the Welterweights. Yopwichar against Sajjad, Erdem against Chujaran. 14th of September, it will be Dam versus Alfie Pearce, Petongchai against Kunhanlek. And then the 21st of September, we've got the featherweights and females from Group A, as well as that huge super fight, Matsuda against Khongsittha.
All right, so make sure if you are here in Bangkok, Thailand, to come by every Saturday in Rajadamnern Stadium. But if not, watch us on DAZN every Saturday night, because this is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern.